Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Minecraft on our vanilla world here. And that zombie, I don't know if he just fell in the lava or if it's just because it's day, or both. But either way, he's not exactly the most intelligent zombie I've ever met in my life. There we go. But yeah, today what we're going to be doing is, I did originally plan on doing some sort of redstone thingamajig, but I realized in my head I don't want to, like, be going all that quick through this. Like, I don't want to be like every... What was that lag? Okay, that was some random lag for no apparent reason. But yeah, I don't want to be like just running redstone project after redstone project after redstone after redstone after redstone. I want to actually, like, for once, build something. Like, I'm actually really in the building mood. As you'll maybe see on Friday's episode with CommuniCraft, you'll see that I actually rebuilt the pickaxe shop eventually, and I'm really liking how that turned out. So I'm in a very buildy mood, and also I've been doing some building down here. Now, I basically just sort of carried on the theme that I was doing down that bit near the portal, except I did it up here by the entrance. So I've got this here, like we've got this all the same, but I've also done this bit here, and you've ruined my crops. Where's that hoe of mine? There we go. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of work down here, as you may be able to see. Just get some more carrots there. You know, got some stairs going down here. I like how these stairs turned out. That was actually accidental at first, I think, and then it just kind of looked quite cool for like almost a banister of types. So I kept it in, and I think it looks quite nice. I mean, it can maybe do with a few things over here. But yeah, then we've got this, and as I said when I built this thing, I thought it would always be good to be able to have the entrance to the base, and then walk in, and the first thing you're able to see, this will be moved in the future, but the first thing you're able to see is a food farm thing. So what I actually did is I took a lot of time and basically set this onto eggs mode. Got a lot of eggs through, you know, just cut like 2 rows of chests or whatever. Yeah, like 18 stacks, and just literally threw them all up there. I put it onto bring mode. I knew like sort of how many I was putting in essentially, and we have a lot in there. And every 5 minutes those guys are going to be like dropping a chicken, and you can see there's a load in here as well, and then those guys are going to be every 20 minutes growing up. So I think the only problem with that is the way like I did these guys is I put them all in at the same time, or you know, close enough, a couple of seconds within each other a lot of the time, and so that means like 20 minutes like a lot of these guys are going to grow up, and then there's going to be like nothing left except maybe a few that have maybe, you know, the few that have come through, but we're just going to have, around when the like 20-minute ones grow up, we're going to have a massive amount of them, just, you know, because I also took some of the eggs extra and I put them in here as well. But yeah, we've got this, then it comes down here. I'm really liking what I did here. I think this looks quite nice down here. I'm thinking what we might end up doing is, because I've got this all like coming down here, and this is quite nice, I also brought this up a level so that it would be level, obviously, with that. I think what it would be good is we can come up here, but we can also do something through here, because then you can be both walking up here, go through there, or go through here, or go up here rather, and you can also go left and go right from this point. So I think that'll be good. I like the idea of it forking off quite a bit. But this one's probably just going to have, maybe, you know, replace this stone with something a bit more visually appealing. Once we get some hardened clay, maybe, we can maybe put something there. I think there's a mesa close by, or I might be thinking of another world. Not sure what to do with these. This can probably have the same sort of pattern, and this will, as I said, be a sort of tunnel of sorts. And if we can find anything great, like good in that direction, if there's a, let's say the stronghold is in that direction or something like that, maybe we can set that as being like a tunnel to the stronghold. And maybe that can branch off in itself, going to different rooms as well, because it is under here. And, you know, I just want to get a lot in this place. Any more? No. And then this area is going to go up, and, you know, down here, just done a few things, lit this up, you know, got a few slabs going down here. And other than that, I just went really mining. I did this pretty, like, you know, kind of quickly. Like, it wasn't insanely quickly, but it was, like, quicker than I would have thought it would be, doing it. And, Which is surprising because I normally only am quick with building when it's something I pre-built and then I'm rebuilding on survival. But yeah, I didn't do that with this one. But yeah, other than that, I went mining, got a few goodies over here. We got 8 emeralds, those are just what I really had to spare. 52 diamonds, I was really happy with that. 16 gold ingots, that's obviously because I've not smelted them. A lot of redstone. A lot of redstone and quite a bit of lapis as well. I'm not sure if I have anything in here as well. Nope. But we need more chests. We're going to have to do a sort of sorting system, soon in the future. But today, as I said, we're going to be doing something a bit more aesthetic. And what I think we're going to do is sort of... a couple of episodes ago, we built this area here. This little pathway here. And I think it looks quite nice. I might be redoing this at some point. But I'm not really sure at this point. But it goes over here and it ends off with nothing. I'm still unsure about this log here. But I think what I said about it is I'd like it to go and wrap around down to here. We can then have half of it maybe going down, as I said, and the other half, you know, you can have a staircase here and then loop back and go down here. I knew there was a place I hadn't lit up. There's a lot of places I haven't lit up, in all honesty. That's why I made so many torches. Because having all those trees, whoa. Having all those trees out there is always a great thing for, you know, making charcoal. Because I've not really been mining coal. So I like the cave look for now, and I'll probably mine up when I'm building around here. But if I can get back up, another thing I also thought is what we can then do is we can bring this around. I really wish I had a speed beacon. We can, I can't remember which way it was. I think it was, yeah, here from this. Sorry about that, a bit of lag there, but basically Minecraft was using a ton of like RAM. Like I have a gigabyte of RAM dedicated to Minecraft as default, and then normally it uses like 200 megabytes when normally rendering. For some reason it was going up to 800 and then kept on peaking at 1000, using it all, and then you lag, and yeah, bit weird. Java's been a bit buggy with me today, but basically the plan is to go from here, you know, it's already forked off technically in, well, technically 3 areas. You got the nether here, but again, we're probably going to move that in the future to somewhere a bit better. Maybe we could put it in here, or even in here, you know, if you could literally have the portal here and we can have a tunnel going through. I mean, you know, that's not beyond something that we can do, but we can have that. That will go down to areas down there, and also the ravine, which I'm planning to do work with as well. I'm planning to make like walkways on the side, maybe, or through it, on different layers, and then being able to go through there. I think that would be quite cool, and then we can build into the side. But yeah, we'll go from here, and then we can sort of go to that area there. We can make a little bridge over there, because that'll both link up. This will go round, and so will this, and this will link up over there. I think that'll look quite nice, and then after that we can obviously bring the grass in here. Don't actually know if I've got all that much dirt left. I've been using quite a lot, as you can probably see. How much dirt? 23 and none. 23 and none. Great. But yeah, that's obviously something that we can sort out in the future. But why have I even got the host still on me? But yeah, that's something we're gonna do. I'm just gonna get some. I don't even know. I ran back. I needed to get a load of cobblestone because cobblestone's expendable. Cobblestone, and I need a lot of these and a lot of those, and some of these and some of these. Maybe. I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm gonna work out a little design maybe. Also gonna turn my music down. It's let's just turn music down to 10. It's quite loud in my earphones for some reason. And yeah, I think we can actually block that off for now and then replace it later because it is just water. That'll go over there, that's fine, and then we're gonna, hey creeper, you shouldn't be there. And we can maybe work out how we're going to do this whole thing. I think this needs to be at least 1 layer taller. And I need to be able to get over there. But yeah, I think this bit will be pretty easy. I kind of wish I didn't have smite on this sword somewhat, because it's a 2-hit kill on zombies. I'm not sure if this might work on skeletons. I can't remember, but it's like still 3-hit kill on what am I trying to say? Creepers. That's the one. So yeah, it'd be nice to have sharpness, but you know, this is free. Well, not free, but you know, cheap in our eyes, considering you know we can make emeralds or get emeralds from trading and then get these from trading. So yeah, I'm gonna maybe do a little mock-up of this side, and then we'll have to loop this round into it. I think what will probably happen is the bridge will sort of like go that way into there, obviously, and then this will probably loop round into the side, maybe, because that means for some reason if we want to go down here and there and back, if there's something there, maybe we could, and if we're like here, I don't know, we'll find reasons. It just looks good. But yeah, I'm gonna do a bit of work here and see what we get done. Okay, so we got something. I'm not really too proud of it. Obviously, I built it out of cobblestone for the moment, so it's not gonna be, you know, 100%. It's not gonna look perfect, but you know, it's still not. I don't think it'll look that good in like the whole grand scheme of things. I think once we add a few more details, like probably gonna add a few logs underneath this sort of bridge to like add some physical support. Obviously, it's Minecraft; everything can float except sand and gravel and red sand. But yeah, I think what we'll probably do is like obviously set up some supports like these things. Obviously, these aren't needed, but they're aesthetically pleasing and you know visually appealing and stuff like that. But yeah, once we come over here, this is still a bit bland. I think you know it could add something, maybe an arc to the side. But this is what we have. I had a bit of a problem here because I obviously realized there's a ravine under here, and I want the reality of the fact there's a ravine under there to stay true. I don't want to just like fill it in, which is why I've got these areas here. I wanted the idea that the ravine is still there to be fully visible. And then you got this bit here, and you just sort of got these bits. And if you're on the sides, this is very perilous. Now, probably the lava's going to go at some point. I might keep it depending on what I do at the bottom of here. Like, I'm probably going to use slabs for the walkways, so I don't think slabs, unless they changed it, I'm pretty sure slabs still don't catch on fire, so we should be pretty fine with that. But yeah, then it will come over here. Obviously, it only goes to this side, and then this sort of area is going to be brought back. But yeah, it's okay. Maybe it's going to be refined, probably, because as I said, I want the idea that the ravine is still there. I might end up using, well, I use this half slab here, which is kind of stupid because I made cobblestone half slabs for something I'm going to build out of dirt, or grass rather. But maybe we could on these sides have like, this one's not really too much of an obvious one. Maybe have like on the side, like it kind of makes everything a bit fatter. But if we do that, and then those sort of things, like maybe this could be like a. I'm so glad this is multiplayer, because otherwise I'd probably be dead right now. I've fallen in this ravine so many times. That's why I want like a bridge, because I don't want to fall in it again. Because this is actually where I keep on falling in. This area right here. Something like that. And when this turned to grass, maybe that'll look good. Obviously supports below will be added, as I previously stated. Let's see if we can just drop down here. Yeah, we can probably put a support into like this bit here, possibly, and maybe that wall there. Maybe we'll do that in a second, actually. But yeah, I think is that another creeper? Another creeper. Hey, creeper. I need an enchanted, but I need an enchanting table. Like, I just need to. Well, I've got a diamond pickaxe now, so I can do so. But I can get obsidian pretty easily. And I could probably make an enchanting table because I've got 52 diamonds, unless I have obsidian already somewhere or not. Okay. More food. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. The supports maybe, and maybe that'll look a bit better. Maybe I might bring in a bit of. I wish I had silk touch on any of these guys. This guy has fortune, the opposite of what I want. But maybe if we... this might look a bit better. Something like that. But yeah, maybe if we add some supports, maybe change this to be... even if it was like... I suppose it might look good because it's in... I'm using Optifine, but if we could use like glass maybe, like green stained glass, for example, you know, to keep in the green theme, but you know, we'll still have, it'll be connected and we can actually see into the ravine. That might be quite a cool idea. I probably want to get Silk Touch before I actually experiment with that, but I think that might be a good idea, actually, come to think of it. I might have to try that at some point. But basically, yeah, now we've got to route this around. Now this probably won't be made out of glass, rather. Stained glass if we get around to it. What I might do is I might push this wall back and then loop it around. Like, I'll probably have it here, these two bits here. I think that'll probably... the only problem I have with it is the idea that, you know, obviously we want to see the ravine. And if this loops around, you can't really see the ravine as much. But, you know, we'll have to experiment with that. Maybe it'll look good. Actually, what my question here is... if I get that there, I want to see... no, wrong way up. What does that look like? So it functions exactly the same as a block, that's fine. Like a normal block, you won't drop down. Maybe that'll look good, and then you could have like a slab there. Obviously, this is going to be rough right here. What I'm building right now. Just so we have a bit of visual. That one could probably even go there. But as I said, it completely blocks off the view of here. But then again, if this is made of glass, then I suppose that's not going to be as an annoyance. And then we'll probably, what we can maybe do is replace this with glowstone and a trapdoor on it in the future. Maybe that'll be a cool thing. But yeah, I'll probably, as I said as well, get rid of this. Probably I'm doing it now, but see what that looks like. Like that. Lighting's going to be an issue as well. I'll just place a torch there for now. And we can also place one there sneakily. Then, yeah, I think that'll look cool. Maybe... oh. That way. No, that looks stupid. Pretty stupid. And those are gone forever. Or not. We could actually... we have a staircase down somewhere. I don't actually know. Oh, it's here. Because I got rid of this thing. Actually, no. The staircase is actually down there. Because I got rid of the water. And I don't think the water... might function. But yeah, I think that maybe that'll do for now, maybe. Obviously, you know, when we get more materials and stuff like that, obviously I'm going to go for the green stained glass. I think that's probably a good idea. We can at least test it for now. Maybe we can also set up a little idea here. I'll have a little bit of a think about what we're going to put here, or how we're going to do this. Obviously, it's probably just going to be like a three-wide staircase, and then a three-wide going that way. But I want to make it look maybe a bit better than that. Right, I'm really getting slow today. I keep on using an axe to destroy stone, and a pickaxe to try and destroy any wood. But yeah, I'm thinking maybe something like this. Like, obviously, it's not going to be... you know, it's not like a precise thing, and, you know, it's just going to be a quick thing you go down. As soon as we get a speed beacon as well, it's not going to be something we care about too much. I'm only worried about this one, because I genuinely don't like having too high, like at least 2.5 high. You got some jumping distance at least. Preferred at least 3 high, but slabs, you know, they're kind of okay. But yeah, with this one, you've only got a 2 high. So maybe if I remove some of these, that might... like, I'm still feeling the sort of almost claustrophobicness of having this. Like, it's weird to have it, you know, be able to see it at this point on my screen compared to like here. Like I've got nothing here, whereas here I've got it right there. It's a bit weird, but it's always manageable. Like it's not something I care about. Like it's not gonna like with the most likely use of or like route I'm probably gonna take in terms of this is literally just gonna be like depending on how this one gets done. Like 'cause that's probably just gonna stay like that. I'm probably just gonna go like that if I need to get down here. So oh, more stuff to light up. Haha. No wonder. That's probably where all those creepers are coming from. Or all these places that probably have connections to other places in my base somehow. Because it's one massive cave. How about that? Yeah, I think that maybe it'll look okay. I thought that was an Enderman. That scared me. I actually killed an Enderman. I was pretty happy without that. But yeah, keep on collecting that food. And yeah, I'm actually liking the idea of that. I may need to obviously. I'm gonna need to get some dirt. Actually, let's get some dirt from up here. I need a place where I can sort of just take dirt. Like I have a lot of dirt on the Communicraft server. I just don't know, like almost where it came from. Basically, I suppose it just came from taking. Like I think it was a cumulative, but it probably just came from like me flattening some areas out. Even though I haven't really done that all that much, I don't think. As much as I probably would have liked to. Because you know, I've got other people playing, so. But yeah, I think that's basically because, you know, I've got other people playing. I've said this before, like, you know, sort of one of the reasons I started this as well is just due to, like, you know, it's nice to have a series where I can be helpful for other people in a sense. Like, I make a lot of the farms a lot of the time, as well as, you know, having a series where I can just go full out, like, you know, I can build the stupidly big things because it's just me I've got to worry about. And then if it lags me out, I can tone it back a bit rather than, you know, having about 20 people. Like, this chicken farm, for example. If I was on the server, like, I actually used to have the chicken farm, I think, just a bit less on chickens than that. And then a few people were complaining about lag and then killed them all. So then I think they killed them all, or killed like a majority of them. And I had to tone it back because, you know, as I've said, I can't build stuff where, you know, people are then not going to be able to play, because then what's the point of it even being on the server? Like, because nobody's going to be able to use it if nobody can play, and, you know, if nobody's on the server, then really what's the point in having the server a lot of the time? Okay. Hey. I really feel like I need to turn down friendly or, like, evil creature thingies. And like zombies, but hostile creatures. I think that's what it's called. But at the same time, I want to turn it down, but at the same time, it's useful to know where the creepers are. I actually had a creep. I was like watching a video on YouTube whilst I was up right next to my bed up there, and a creeper just snuck up on me, and I didn't hear him. It was really weird because I didn't hear him at first, and then I heard the creeper go off again, like the hissing again and again and again, and there were no enemies like anyway. It was daytime, nothing was spawning, you know, all these things. I'm like, why can I still hear this? It's kind of weird, but I was about to say I need unbreaking on spec, but I realized it's only got unbreaking. I need efficiency on it. That's what I was trying to say. So let's just get that. I think that'll look okay. Maybe let's replace that torch. Have it there. Eventually, the idea is to not have any torches around that place. I can safely say that this is the first time I've ever been recording and a fire alarm in my house has gone off. Yeah, that was great. Yeah, superb. But yeah, basically, I had no idea what I'm on about now because I just had to sort out a fire alarm, and was kind of confused why it was happening. But yeah, hopefully this is gonna look a bit better. Obviously, we're gonna see what it looks like with the grass on it, and depending on the look, we might at some point change over to the stained glass as we talked about. Because I think that might be a good idea, or maybe a good-looking thing. Obviously, I kind of want to get variety. Like, I have all this stuff already. Like this, I'm really liking. Like this is probably my favorite bit so far, just because it's, you know, kind of different. These guys are it's just slab and glass, slabs and grass. Mixing up glass and grass right now. It's great. So I think I want to get a bit more variety. Like, you know, I like to stick to a formula that works, and I'm kind of doing that, but I want to kind of break away from that at the same time. As I said, I'm in a building mood. I changed over. I rebuilt the pickaxe shop. It's looking really good. I asked a few people. They think it's looking really good. And you know, I'll show that off in Friday's episode of the on Communicraft. But yeah, it's looking really good. So I think that's probably going to be it for today. Just because, you know, it's probably been, I don't even know how long it's been. I have too many cuts today. But yeah, it's getting close to the time that I kind of want to end it off. I think this is looking good. I'll bring a few bits of grass over here. Let's see if we can actually just get a bit over here anyway. So, oh, probably won't have enough, but obviously once this grows, oh, we have just under enough. Oh, I might even doing that. We need one more, essentially. Like, I think it can grow diagonally. It can grow diagonally this way, I know that. I don't know if it can grow diagonally that way. Is that a creeper? That's a zombie. So wary of creepers. What we can do, though, however, is just bring this one. Or actually, let's get one that's, like, in the middle so we know that it's missing. Rather than just one that's kind of over there. And let's just bring it down here. We'll wait for that to grow. Obviously, I'm going to plant a load of torches, because the problem I've been having with a lot of these things is not enough light. So let's just spam torches. I have enough. Obviously, we'll get these back when we mine it all up. I'm also going to make sure I put enough on here, both so mobs don't spawn and so the grass grows, because I don't want to be waiting here for like an hour and then be like, oh, nothing's grown yet, because I'm an idiot and haven't done stuff. Actually, come to think of it. Like, I didn't want to do this here because I don't want to break the torch, but this gives us one extra. And actually, I think doing this might give us one extra as well. No, but we just get one extra anyway. So what we can maybe do there is get rid of this one. Just have it two paths to go. Then if it doesn't grow diagonally, like if it doesn't go from there to there, it can just go there to there, which I know will work or should work, and then there to there, then there to there, then there to there, and then spreads all across here. But yeah, anyway guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna go off and play some modded in a bit, see if I can get anything recorded for that episode. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.